Special Advisor to Edo State Governor on Media and Communication Strategy, Kruso Osage, has said that the candidate of the All Progressives Congress (APC), Osage IZE, has once again demonstrated that he does not have the right temperament to govern Edo State. Osage said this in a statement issued on Friday night in Benin City, the state capital. According to him, the APC candidate displayed a high level of arrogance when he refused to debate with the Edo State Deputy Governor, Right Honorable Comrade Philip Shaibu, who was asked to stand in for Governor Godwin Obaseki during the BBC Pidgin English debate program broadcast on Friday night. The governor's aide explained that Governor Obaseki started the debate with the other participants but notified the moderator of the program that he would not be available for the whole session of the program as he needed to urgently attend to an important issue of state. One would have expected that the APC candidate who is aspiring to occupy the exalted seat of Governor of Edo State would accept the honest excuse given by the governor and contribute to the debate with the deputy governor. Okay? But he exhibited his arrogance before a global audience and started throwing tantrums, behaviors unbefitting of someone campaigning to be the governor of his state. Edo people know that Governor Obaseki has tremendous respect for Edo people as he has granted similar interviews on several platforms in the last 2 months, including those organized by individuals via online platforms, he added. Well, I don't know whether you guys whether you guys are looking it from that angle. I think this man is looking at the media aid to the governor, Kruso Osage, is looking it from a different perspective. To me, I don't think there's any big deal about it. And some people are of the opinion that, oh, Obaseki cannot even withstand the IZE. Oh, Obaseki cannot debate. I think it's really, really far from that. He's been granting interviews here and there. He's been granting interviews here and there, but I don't know whether the two of them have really sat together, and they are being interviewed together. It's a different ballgame entirely. But if you say he does not have what it takes, the guy has experience. He knows what to say. Somebody who is the driver of a who is on the driver's seat, he knows what to say. And meanwhile, he was there with Oshomole for 8 years, and this is the almost the 13th year. That you want to tell me that he does not have anything to say? It's a different thing entirely. And again, if you look from a Pastor Sage or IZE, from his own, I don't think there's any form of arrogance there. To me, I don't think there's any form of arrogance because he believes that, yes, this is the man that I'm competing with. He has to hold him, he has to debate with him at that level. And for Obaseki himself to have excused himself, he was even there. Not that he didn't come at all. Not that he didn't come at all. He excused himself and he said, oh, it's because I have respect for the people. I just have to attend, but I might not be able to end the whole thing. And I think he came back again during the interview or before the end of the interview. So we should not just make any whatever concerning this whole thing, make issues out of it. That is just the way I see it. Because Osage believes, IZE believes that, oh, yes, it is not a, what is it called? It is not a deputy governor affairs. If it is deputy governor affairs, I will bring my own deputy so that they will debate at that level. He needed to debate with Obaseki. And also, I could remember when 2019 general elections, when they organized presidential debates. Do you know that Buhari did not go for that presidential debate? And meanwhile, or I think Atiku was at that debate, as it was at that venue. And as soon as he discovered that Buhari would not be coming, he said there's no point. He left. He said there was no way he would have, that he wanted to debate with the president, Buhari then. But Buhari didn't show up. And people said he was there and he just left. That there was no point, that he didn't come there because of this. And people say, oh, he was so arrogant, or he didn't know what to do, or whatever. If Buhari was not there, doesn't mean he couldn't even have to explain or tell Nigerians what he wanted to do for them. It's always like that. All of those things, they are neither here nor there. but it is part of the politics. It is part of the game that is being displayed. So there's no big deal about it. If the man said, "Oh, I don't want to debate with the deputy. I prefer to be on the same page with the president, the governor. If you are to bring your deputy there, let me bring my deputy. Two of them will debate on this thing." But like I said, people see things from a different perspective and they believe that, oh, he was trying to show arrogance, that this and this and that. To me, both of them, they have not done anything wrong. In my opinion, there's no big deal about it. It is normal for them to say it. And this man quickly, he came back to, according to some of the reports we heard, he came back and finished the DC. I think towards the end of the debate, he came back. So what are we talking about? So there, to me, there's no big deal. The most important thing, whichever way, I've been saying it's going to be a win-win for Edo people. But somebody said, oh no, it's not going to be a win-win. Forget it. Well, like I said, we see things from a different perspective. I'm seeing it from that angle, and that's why everybody must pay detail to what everybody is saying. Mostly the candidates, even if the candidate is not your preferred candidate, you still have to pay attention so that you hold them responsible, because anything can happen. It's going to be only one winner. We are not going to be having two winners. It must be one winner. So that is just the way it is. Politicians, they will always have to say something on every issues. They will want to say one thing or relate it to something else. Why do APC always like shifting the goalposts to favor themselves, thinking other teams don't deserve same treatment? It's obvious they and their supporters are suffering from short-term memory loss. Just only 2 years ago, when Atiku Abubakar, yes, the presidential candidate of the PDP in last concluded presidential election, then challenged President Buhari, the then presidential candidate of APC, to a debate. APC concluded on sending in Osinbajo, who was the then presidential candidate of APC, instead of the challenged Buhari. Same APC, when confronted about their decision, which though wasn't surprising to Nigerians, went on to defend and tell Nigerians why there was nothing wrong with sending Osinbajo, since both persons are running in same tickets. I'm now wondering what has changed since then, if governorship candidates and their deputies now run in different tickets. Why is same APC disgruntled if Obaseki delegated Shaibu to stand in for him? Does the rule change with some parties are involved? When some parties are involved, why are some Nigerians so don't forget a lot of things because this person is trying to say an insultive word which is not allowed, or they think all Nigerians belong to their category alone? Just like I said, I've already made that give that example. Well, to me, this is no big issue. So guys, what do you think? Let's have your take in the comment section as to what the media aid to Obaseki has challenged IZE IYAMU.